I'm John.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Kylie.
I'm Austin.
And I'm Ron.
And this is your Red Zone Sports Report. Welcome to the next level. First up is the deflated ball scandal. Did the Patriots have an unfair advantage?
I do think the Patriots had an unfair advantage, but not significant enough to cause to be a major factor in why they won the game, because they ran the ball the majority of the time anyway, so it wouldn't have made much of a difference even if the balls were perfectly normal.
I do agree with John in some sort of way. I mean, I can understand that if a ball is deflated, it affects how you can throw the ball. But at the same time, each team uses their own set of balls with normally their own logo on it. So the Colts weren't necessarily using it, although Brady might have had an unfair advantage throwing the ball.
Yes, I definitely think the Patriots had a very huge unfair advantage. Without this, I definitely think the Colts would have won the game. Patriots are just a bunch of cheaters.
They really didn't have that big of an advantage. Their run game beat the Colts anyway, so.
Next up is the Super Bowl. Who wins between New England and Seattle?
I think the Seahawks are going to repeat as Super Bowl champs. I think the defense will be able to contain Tom Brady and force them to run the ball more than they'd like to.
I feel like the 12th man's going to show up and show out, and that Seattle's going to bring home another one.
I agree with them, too. Seattle's going to bring it home. I think their defense is too strong. Richard Sumner's going to take back a pick six on Tom Brady.
Tom Brady sucks. Seattle all the way.
And now over to the field report.
Hello, I'm Doris Burke, and I'm live here with Marshawn Lynch. So, Marshawn, what do you believe should happen to the Patriots for deflating the balls?
Thanks for asking. Thanks for asking.
Okay.
Appreciate it. All right. Thanks for asking.
All right. I say we go find out what the kids at Boyd East think about this.
Yeah. Thanks for asking.
Okay. Thank you, Marshawn.
I'm Zach Allen, and this is
Cameron Dawsey.
Blake Schweitzer.
Sonny Foreman.
So, Sonny, do you think that the deflation of the balls had an impact on the New England-Indianapolis game?
Yeah, I think it made it a lot easier on Tom Brady.
All right.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
No, not really.
All right. How do you think the Patriots should be punished?
I don't know. I guess like it's not like you can take the win away from me because you can't just put the Colts in the game. They lost by like 30 some odd points, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. You can't lose by that much with just the balls.
I think they should be taken out of the playoffs or taken out of the Super Bowl.
All right. Do you think that Belichick should lose his job?
Yeah, I think he should have got fired a long time ago.
Zach, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yeah, I hate that guy.
All right, and who do you think will win the Patriots-Seattle game?
Seattle.
Good man.
Well, I don't think the Patriots should be in it, so the other one.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Blake, who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl between Seattle and the Patriots?
Zach, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
All right, Blake. Thanks.
Welcome to Game Changer. Up next is the academic fraud. Why do you think so many schools are under investigation?
I believe this is because there are too many players out there these days that don't have their academic integrity like they used to, and a prime example would be Marcus Page with North Carolina.
I feel the same way. I feel like universities are trying to cover up for their athletes and trying to say that these kids aren't performing well in the classroom. And if you ever notice anything about a student-athlete, student comes first and athlete comes second.
I think it's really simple that these colleges really just care more about winning on the court or on the field than how their students perform in the classroom.
Kids are just stupid.
Next up is the Wooden Award. Who are the midseason frontrunners?
I think the top frontrunner right now is Frank Kaminsky of Wisconsin. He just came back from his injury after they lost to Rutgers, and since then he's put up big numbers for the Badgers.
I'm not going to make this biased here at all. I'm going to go with Jaleel Okafor from Duke. I feel like he's showing up and showing out for a freshman.
I think D'Angelo Russell from Ohio State is definitely one of the front runners, leading the nation in freshman of scoring, and he's a real good player.
Depending on how Kentucky does throughout the tournament, I think Willie College should get it if they go all the way.
Now on to 5 on Friday.
I'm Sam.
I'm Jacob.
And I'm Hayden. And this is your top 5 on Friday. Number 5. Becn with the block on the play.
Just didn't even have to jump there.
Nice hops.
Number 4.
Austin Wheeler pulls up from deep, and oh my goodness, he banks it in.
I think that's the first bank shot I've seen in 20 years.
Steph Curry with the shot.
Number 3.
T Sharp's open from
A lot of
deep.
movement.
Nothing but
holy
T
mackerel,
sharp
what a
from
shot.
at least 4 feet beyond the arc.
that was beautiful.
Number 2.
Jared Ferris, look at that vertical right there, boys.
Oh, and look at the crowd goes
Jared
wild.
Ferris comes
Manimal.
up with the dunk.
Look at the crowd going nuts.
Number 1.
A lot of movement on the play from Rakes to Sharp.
Tyler Sharp pulls up from another galaxy. Oh my god.
Tea time.
Nothing but the bottom of the net.
For today's Charger Sports News, we're sending it over to Chad's Players Corners to talk about archery.
I am here with
Sam Wilson.
And Sam's part of the archery team, and the archery team has won the region 5 years in a row. What are your predictions for this year?
6. We're going to make it 6. As an archer, I've never lost in region, and that's not going to happen.
All right. Well, you broke your foot. I don't think you'll be able to perform this year, so.
No, sadly, no. But, it's playing basketball. It happens. Kobe, he's gone through his injuries. I'll be back.
Ball's life. So what do your coaches think about your foot, how you won't be able to perform this year?
Well, they thought that, he'd just be out for one tournament. No, I got to stay on crutches. I'll be out for the region, but we got teammates that fill in.
Shout out to Morgan Vaughn. So before your injury, what would be your best competition or your best meet, I would say?
It was our home tournament, Bullet East here. Shot a 286. Went to play basketball that day after a shot. It's the broken ankle story right there. That's how it broke after that. But I'll be back. Don't you worry.
Well, thank you, Sam, and good luck to the archery team.
I'm Russell Wilson.
I'm Tom Brady.
I'm Kylie.
I'm Austin.
And I'm Rod.
And
This is your Red Zone Sports Report.